a big star, and so, but he was really nice, and he came up and said hi. One thing, though, he's kind of driving the makeup people crazy. He's obsessive about this pale thing. Ghost! That's what they usually do, but he's nice. Casper was.
He already slipped her a copy an early.
It was kind of funny because it was like about Casper the Friendly Ghost, but then had these really sarcastic twists to it, really biting kind of stuff, which is really funny.
Is the soul of Casper, and that's what you're going to feel when you hear him speak. And
sheer exuberance and animation in his voice, and he also had just enough of an interesting kind of timbre that you could tell that he just was going to be something you wouldn't tire of hearing, and that animated character. But again, around the movie, I wanted it to feel like a little adolescent kid, and Malachi was that, and he was wonderful, and he just stood out.
I interviewed like 5 or 6 times, and then finally I got the part in the film by going in and interviewing with like all the whole cast and with Steven Spielberg and everything, and I blew it. I thought I blew it like so bad, and I just like, at the end, I just left and I told my Mom, I don't think I got this one. This one's over. They called me up before I got home, so that was pretty cool. I had a message on my answer machine, and I was just going crazy at my house. My first big movie.
I love the smell of fleshies in the morning.
Stinky, Stretch, and Fatso. Brad Garrett, it's really pretty like water. It's like this really gorgeous green water. And you go across the moat and there's this pool in the center. It's actually where Esther Williams used to do all her swimming stuff. I found that later. They did it in the pit, that's her pool. And out of that comes the Lazarus, which is like this green machine, and it's really kind of odd looking. Different, I mean, when I'm acting, there's nobody there. They give me like a mark or something to look at. They film once with the maquettes in.
3-dimensional shapes, we call them maquettes, of the ghostly trio and Casper and whoever is supposed to be in the scene later for positioning, sizing, scale, and lighting.
And also off camera, they have some guy working on a computer.
It was probably the most memorable experience I could think of.
With all of its comedy, with all of the sort of wild visuals, I still felt that at the end it did have a certain sense of emotional healing at its heart. And what I remember being really thrilled about, where the surprise that they had was that they could not only enjoy the film, but actually find something maybe moving about it by the end of the picture.
You know, the best part about it is I have like 5 godchildren and 2 nephews. So now I'm a hero. I mean, they didn't care I was on Seinfeld or Roseanne, they don't care. But that you're Fatso the Ghost, the kids loved it.
Brad Garrett, Fatso.
I still consider Casper, the movie, the best thing that I have ever done.
I really enjoyed it. I was very, very proud to be part of it.
I was very proud of the film. It was like hard to say goodbye at the end of the film. Everybody's just like all sad and crying and stuff.
I don't know. Coming back tomorrow?
I missed you.
Are you done?
Yeah, first films, it's like any first experience, you know. You'll never forget the experience.
I don't know. There's not much you could say. Just like, it's like a family. That's all I could say.
Oh, people, please.